Hello, weary traveler. You have found yourself on the first video uploaded to QuickDraw, a brand spanking new YouTube channel. Uh, so, as you can probably tell, this is a nice little speed draw video. That's just gonna be playing in the background while I speak to you about issues that may concern you. Uh, if you are from the future, the glorious future, the utopian future, which I pray for, where this channel has gotten big miraculously, and you are confused about the next, like 20 minutes or so, and you know what I'm talking about, that's fine. That's don't worry. But I'm going to assume that most people are chronologically simultaneous, temporally simultaneous to me, and wondering what the heck's going on with the Drawcast. I was just linked to this weird kooky little channel from the latest Drawcast, the latest Procrastinators Drawcast. What's going on? That's my impersonation of you watching this video for the first time. I will answer all. So just gear up and settle down and shut the hell up, as they say. So what's going on? What's going on? Well, nothing. Nothing's going on. Everything is the same. So put your pitchforks down, your torches down. There's no change in the sort of content that you are expecting from the Procrastinators Drawcast. All it is we've changed channel. Now you're going to get the exact same Drawcast content that you enjoy, just on this channel instead of on the PCP channel. So, you're going to get the monthly, maybe even more frequently than a monthly Drawcast episodes with me, Ben, Mage, and Hippo, all doing our part, racing against the timer, trying to make a pretty frickin' drawing. But now it's going to be on here, and it's going to be cowboy themed. It's going to be Wild West themed, because quick draw, haha. And then the next obvious follow-up question is why? Why on earth would we do such a thing? Well, I'm happy you asked that. Basically, the Drawcast was just too good. It just was like too good of a show for the PCP. And what I mean by that is that the show, the Procrastinators Drawcast, had such good potential for greater heights that it could ascend to if it wasn't born if it wasn't like a tumor on the normal PCP channel, Everything about its branding and its name and its presentation, it just was like a sort of spin-off show from the PCP. It's called the Procrastinators Drawcast. It's not called Ben, Mage, and Munchie hang out and Hippo's there too. Haha. It was just a sort of not really, we weren't planning for the Drawcast to take off when we first made it. It was just supposed to be a little bit of a spin-off show for the original PCP. But as it's grown and grown, and as I, at least, have found out that I enjoy doing it way more than the actual podcast itself, and I found myself, wanting to edit it and want to take it more seriously and want to, put more effort into it overall, I've thought to myself, ain't it a shame? Ain't it a shame that it's so defined by the fact that it's just a spin-off of the PCP, and that's the best it can hope for. That's all that it can aspire to, is just being a show for people who watch the PCP. And I think that's not right. I think, as stated before, it's got so much potential. It can reach such a wider audience and be of such higher quality. It deserves to have its own space, its own way to branch out, its own chance to spread its wings and become its own channel and community and show and what have you. So a mixture of that and just wanting to have more general freedom. We've decided, we being the Drawcast boys, that it would be best if we were to branch off to have our own space and have our own community interact with, and what have you. There's no bad blood or anything. If your mind jumps there, if your mind jumps to did John hit Susie, No, like nothing even slightly to the effect. It's just it's literally just we want to control our own fucking destiny and have our own branding and have our own customs and rules, and hopefully deliver you a better product accordingly. So, like, what's this mean for you practically? Well, let's say before you're getting the same amount of content, you're getting the same sort of content. You have nothing to worry about. This is the ground fucking level. This is the ground floor, and we can only ascend from here. So we're gonna try to increase the show quality, increase the upload schedule. Maybe I want to push for a bi-weekly schedule, but then again, I'm also going to be the one editing it, so it might prove hazardous to my health to try and do that. But you know what? I'm really pumped about it, so I want to try and get that bi-weekly schedule up. I also want to try and get guests on. Another thing with the Drawcast being entangled into the PCP brand. The PCP brand, notoriously terrible to get guests on. Like, you can only get guests that, like, know what the PCP is. That's why we only had, like, Fit MC and Gamers Tavern and Mumkey. It's because those are the people who, like, knew, like, could fucking, like, comprehend what was happening. But the Drawcast has such, like, it's such a fucking universally understandable concept that now that we've divorced it from the PCP branding wise, now I'm sure we can get tons of people on who would otherwise be scared and frightened by the way the PCP is. So we'll hopefully get more guests on. Want to interact with the community more. I've already been doing that segment, at the beginning of each episode, where I call it a winner for the fan submissions. I want to do way more stuff like that. I've created a Discord. Click the link in the description. Oh, you're sick. And just try to expand the show in a lot of different ways. Sky's the limit, space is the place. I am really excited to. There's just that new channel smell. There's always a sort of romantic ideal of like, oh, new channel, anything's possible. We could take this in 1,000 different directions, and we could receive 1,000 different types of feedback and grow or just shrivel up and die. There's so many possibilities. The possibilities are endless. So I'm really excited to start this new journey with you. People who've been following me for fucking 1,000 years. It's brand new. By brand new, I mean the exact same content that you've seen before. So, welcome to Quick Draw. Click the link in the description, and get acquainted. Get acquainted with the cowboy aesthetic, because you're going to need to get used to it if you want to engage with us here. We've got a ton of more stuff planned. We're in the works, thinking maybe like a new spin-off of this show, with like, I don't know, like a versus mechanic. There's a ton of stuff in the works right now, and you're going to be learning more about everything as it's released and as we talk about it, and as we, I don't know, stream, as we talk in the Discord. We're going to do a bunch of shit, and if you need more convincing, listen, I've got more machinations than you could ever imagine. They don't call me Munchy Machination for nothing. And the amount of schemes that I'm up to, frankly unparalleled. So if you want to see all these sick-ass fucking schemes develop, you're going to click that link in the description. You're going to click that subscribe button. You're going to click that bell. And you're going to fucking sit your ass down and like it. And fucking like it. Good job, and see ya.